Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dylan. You guys are chilling with Dylan, and today I got an absolute slapper for you. Stay tuned for this one. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting back in the groove over here with the unboxings and the sneaker content. So hopefully I can actually stick to a schedule now. So let's just get right started on these things, man. Not a pair I thought I was actually going to pick up. I don't play basketball, you know what I'm saying? So for me to buy an actual Nike basketball product, has to be something, usually I'll go for the Kobe's or whatnot. But something like this just really sparked my interest. I love the colorway on these things, and I'm thinking about just trying them out for the gym. So here we go. We got the Ja 3s, my very first pair. So we're going to kind of experiment with these things. I think the box on these things is sick. You kind of have that electricity going through it. It says worldwide on this side, VIP only on this side, and then size tag and label reads. First has a little admit one on the thing. Ja 3 Halloween, light lemon twist, black and hemp. Size 12, because for me personally, Nike basketball, like I'm going off the sizes of like Kobe's, for instance, always fit a little bit snug. So I went with the size 12. I'll post back in the comment section after I wear these things and kind of rock them for a little bit, my sizing recommendation for these things, so stay tuned for that. Popping open the box, nothing special as far as paper or anything like that. No special paper inside of here. You do get a sticker, so you get a little zombie Ja, I believe. So that's actually pretty damn cool that they included that. I got these things right from Dick's Sporting Goods, so I was able to cop these things on release day. They actually kind of sat. So this particular pair had a lot of hype before the release. Again, it's the Halloween edition. So it kind of the whole pack kind of had a little bit of hype behind it. This pair had the most amount of hype behind any of the Nike basketball products in that Halloween pack. But man, oh man, these things are wild in hand. They really are kind of crazy. But bro, I just love the aesthetic of this colorway matched with the design of the Ja 3. So along the entire upper. Okay, I'm going to get these materials wrong. I'm sure of it. Again, I'm not an expert when it comes to this particular Nike basketball shoe. But I think this is some sort of mesh, right? But you have this like overlaid kind of like TPU material, I'll call it. And it almost looks like scratches, like zombie slashes. But this is how the whole design of the Ja is, right? So every single pair, no matter what colorway, has this aesthetic of like this TPU kind of all over the upper, and it looks like scratches. But man, with this colorway, it literally works perfect. So I get this like mutant type of like, vibe from these things, and bro, these things are so cool. They're really cool. I'm actually excited to wear these things, kind of put them through a little bit of a wear test in order to find out how comfortable they are, because they do have that Zoom X material there and for that midsole, so they should be pretty springy and pretty bouncy. So I will, again, in the comments, I'll report back on that. But I do think that they killed it for the Halloween aesthetic on these things. One choice I probably would flip out if I'm going to rock these things, a lot, is first off, here's the little, teeth, like the little zombie teeth. And it says, for Ja Morant, it says the Morant right on there. It might be hard to tell, but it has the little teeth right there with the Morant. I think that's also another great little add-on for the lace lock. But the color of the laces, I would flip these things out for this right here. I honestly would match up the orange with, the swoosh accent. So I would personally throw the orange in here, give it a crazy amount of pop. They're already bright. Why not? Because I think the brown, although it matches this side of the swoosh, I would just prefer that pop of color. I think I would definitely throw those things in there and rock them that way. I think it would look sick. But overall, man, these things are pretty darn simple, right? It's just pretty much an all, green shoe, like that kind of like that vapory green all the way around that upper. And then you have that neon green for that translucent outsole with that, the Zoom X peeking through. I think these things are so cool. I don't know what it is, that lime green. It's like that whole zombie aspect, like the like the potion type of color green. You know what I'm talking about. I think it looks sick. You do have the zombie Ja inside the insole as well. I'll, put the overhead shot so you can see it easier, but love the swoosh, love that swoosh with that orange accent. You do have the little orange accent back here as well. It says 12, obviously his number. But I think these things are sick, man. But other than that, man, pretty much all the same color. I mean, I like the tongue as well, with the kind of like that washed out type of feel to it. Really like these things. Again, very, you know, unusual for me to kind of try to rock Nike basketball shoes in particular, just because I'm really slimming down my collection, guys. If you guys would know, I got shoes behind me, on the ground, I got shoes in front of me. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just cleaning out my closet, as Eminem would say. Just kind of, you know, not that I'm getting over sneakers. I'm always going to love sneakers. I'm just kind of getting to the point now of like, I'll get a couple pairs here and there, the newest, hottest releases. I'll make some content for you guys. But like, as far as building up my collection, bro, I got so many shoes right now that I don't even wear. And I've already said out last year that like if I have a shoe that I'm just sitting on that I haven't worn in a year, what's the point of me keeping it at that point, right? Like, if I ain't gonna wear them anymore, I might as well just get rid of them. Kind of just where my headspace is out in the sneaker, you know, community right now. There's still a lot of shoes that I really, really want. Obviously, Jordan 1 Low Chicago's are coming out the 15th, so that's gonna be a shoe I'm definitely gonna try to cop, maybe double up on. But other than those kind of OGs or anything that really piques my interest, like this shoe in particular, just kind of getting rid of a lot of stuff right now. So let me know how you guys are right now too, and you're, you know, in this weird type of sneaker culture right now. Again, sneakers aren't dead per se. It's a great time to collect. If you got the budget and you're trying to collect, this is no better time than right now, man. You could buy a lot of shoes at steals. But let me know. I'm very curious if you guys are kind of in the same boat as, like, you know, saving up money and getting rid of a lot of stuff. Just let me know. Put it down in the comment section below. Now that that little rant is over, let me know if you guys ended up picking these things up again. I think these things are absolutely sick. I will be wearing these things. I'll be putting them down, you know, through a little bit of a wear test in the gym. I'll let you know how comfortable they are as well, because I think with that Zoom X, they should be pretty comfortable. They're lightweight, right? Basketball shoes are, nowadays, the modern basketball shoes are pretty light overall, so I'll let you guys know how I like them overall in the comments section, so stay tuned for that. But let me know, did you cop the Halloween Zombie Ja Morant 3s? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, please, guys, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to turn the post notification bell on so you're not going to miss another one of these uploads. Trust me, your boy's kind of back, right? Hopefully, I can bang out 2 videos per week. That's going to be my new goal, is 2 videos per week. I'll have a lot of shorts content here on the channel as well coming up soon. So just stay tuned for everything. If you've been rocking with me, thank you guys so much for the support. And other than that, that's going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan. You guys just chilled with Dill, and I'm out. Peace.